sa inyo mga momshies! Kumusta po kayo? Ako po ang inyong Mommy Ruth at kasama niyo po tonight. It's Saturday, alas 8 ng gabi. I hope na kayo ay nasa mabuting kalagayan, healthy. At let's pray na talaga namang merry ang ating Pasko despite of the pandemic that is happening around the world. Okay, lalo tayong magpalakas ng resistensya mga moms. Okay, nakita ko dito si Mami Red Dalmayambao watching from Israel. Hello po, hello Mami Red. Good evening din po kay Ma'am Shi na mula po sa Batangas, si Mami Hershey. Nakakagutom naman yung pangalan ni Ma'am Shi Hershey. Hershey Lou. Si Ma'am Shi Hershey Lou, nakita natin watching from Batangas. And watching from Davao City, si Mami Bridget Villanil Lumapas. Hello, hello. Medyo mabagal lang ang aking connection tonight, pero sana kayanin at ipaglaban ako ng internet ko ngayong gabi. Okay, so gaya nga po nung mga nakarang araw, we've posted videos, YouTube video link, and also workbook link ng ating 5-day How to Build Your LinkedIn Brand 5-day challenge. And I hope marami sa atin ang sumali at talaga namang actively participating sa naging challenge na ito para mas maging attractive para sa ating potential clients, networks, ang ating profile, LinkedIn profile. And tonight, we have two guests tonight. Nako, talaga namang tutulungan pa nila tayo ang ating mga mentors on how we can build a powerful profile on LinkedIn. At sasagutin namin tonight ang inyong mga katanungan tungkol sa inyong LinkedIn profile. Ayan. So, syempre, let me welcome our first guest. She is the Philippines' leading LinkedIn expert and one of Asia's top personal branding strategists. Let's welcome Miss Virginia Bautista. Hi, Miss V. Good evening po. Ayan, nakamute po kayo, Miss V.
Yeah, good evening and thank you so much. Can you hear me now?
Yes po, ang ganda po ng inyong background tonight.
Yeah. It's really good to be here again, Mami Ruth. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's nice to be to have you again in our life. V, marami na naman po kaming matutunan po mula sa inyo. And joining us also tonight, she is the top one of the 100 most influential Filipino women on LinkedIn, Miss Wandalyn Tan Kalupig. Let's do Miss Wanda.
Hello, Mami Ruth. Hello, Miss V. Merry Christmas!
Ay, yes, Merry Christmas! Oo nga. It's 21 days before Christmas, so talaga ma'am, please continue joining us and hope you could be with us until the end of our life. Pero before we start our discussion, please type in LinkedIn sa ating comment section below. Okay, Miss V and Miss Wanda, syempre, bago natin basahin yung mga questions mula sa ating challenge, 5-day free challenge, pwede niyo po ba kaming bigyan ng throwback, ng recap dun sa nangyaring 5-day challenge natin? Medyo ako honestly, napastop ako ng pag-join sa challenge kasi until now, hindi ko pa rin talaga alam kung ano ba yung niche. Kailangan daw i-niche down eh. So, please give us a recap po nung nangyaring 5-day challenge. I'll start with Miss V po. Miss V po muna. Miss V. And Miss Wanda. Okay. Sino po?
Wanda will do the wrap up.
Okay. Miss Wanda pala. Miss Wanda.
Ako na muna magre-recap. Unang-una, gusto ko magpasalamat sa FH Moms for saying yes to this collaboration to do the Build Your LinkedIn Brand Challenge. There are over 100 mothers po na nag-register, but I understand, alam niyo po, sa dami ng ginagawa nating mga mommies everyday, yung iba nakakomment mula day 1 hanggang day 5, yung iba naiwanan, but I think it's all okay. Let me just share with you, ano ba yung 5 things na ginawa natin since Monday until kahapon. Una, ang bigay namin ng instruction, Miss V, know where you are and where you want to be. Kasi ang importante para maging successful tayo sa buhay, lagi alam natin, nasan ka ba ngayon at saan mo gustong pumunta. Kasi madali ka makakapunta kung saan mo gustong pumunta. Specifically on LinkedIn, you can get whatever you want to achieve. If there's clarity, where are you now and where do you want to be? So, pinatingnan namin doon on day one, ano ba yung statistics that you have, number of views, number of connections, and so on. And also, pinag-set namin kayo ng goal na what do you want to see in the next 31 days? Paano nyo gustong magbago sana yung profile nyo, right? So, that was day one. On day two, we also ask you those questions. What do you want to be known for? Ayan, dito ata nahirapan si Mami Ruth. Alam ko kasi specifically, lalo na dun sa questionnaires na nakita ko, some of the mothers are struggling with, ang tagal ko ng stay-at-home mother, hindi ko na alam kung ano isusulat ko. A lot of also people are struggling with, ano ba talaga yung expertise nila? I know it's difficult, niching down is also difficult, pero ang importante rin kasi meron kang clarity of mind. What do you wanna be known for? Mami Ruth, kung nahirapan ka sa day 2, ito yung, meron ako natutunan na bago. Ito daw yung complete this statement. Okay? Ang sabi doon, I am the world's leading authority on. O, ano sa'yo, Mami Ruth?
Nako. Napastop ako, Miss Wanda.
So, ano yung feel, what do you aspire to be? I am the world's leading authority on.
Kasi po yung I realize, ang niche ko ay admin VA. And then
Aha.
it is the hosting and voice over artist. So,
Ayan, ang ganda. Okay?
opo, Miss Wanda. So, sabi ko, tinanong ko yung friend ko na
Aha.
matagal nag-VA. Kasi sabi ko,
Mhm.
nahihirapan talaga ako mag-niche down. Ano ba dapat yung niche ko? Tapos sabi niya, di ba admin VA ka? Sabi ko, oo nga no. Tapos host ka rin, pero pwede ba yun, Miss Wanda? Ako na talaga unang nagtanong, no? Na ang
O sige, sasagutin namin yan ni Miss B. Ako muna. Ako
yes
feel ko,
po.
Rufia, you have so much gift in hosting. Kasi iba yung energy and charisma mo when you're going on live. So, I
Thank you
think you
po.
will be best fit, Rufy, as the world's leading authority on hosting, right? On hosting. Now, it's only a question of which audience do you want to serve, right? So, yun na yung dudugtungan mo later, di ba? But I think you're really a great host live kasi nga, mataas yung energy levels mo eh. And siguro, Miss V can add on, ano pa ba yung dapat mo? I think you did well, very good because you asked your friends. Sometimes kasi ang hirap talagang malaman, di ba? Ano ba talaga? So, asking your friends, what do you do best? Right? Kasi sila yung makakapagsabi, ako, I really feel you're very good in hosting. So, yun yung pwede mo sabihin na, I am Mami Ruth, the world's dating authority on, pwedeng sabihin mo on live webinar hostings. O, di ba? Ang ganda.
Naku, on the spot ko na pag-memento,
Oo.
nakakatawa. Thank you, Miss
Ati,
Wanda.
awake, awake. O, tingnan natin yung Miss V, paano kanya matulungan because of course, iba yung nakita ko sa'yo. Maybe she has another, another way to, para makalkal ko ano ba talaga yung pwede mo pang i-title sa'yo.
But that's a good tip, Wanda. No, try asking your friends. I think I also heard this from Simon Sinek. How do you know your purpose? How do you know the big why? And how do you know where you're really good at? Ask your friends, not your relatives, because they're too close. They won't, you won't get an accurate answer from them. So ask your friends. That's a really great suggestion. But there's another thing that you might consider. If you're deciding what you want to be known for, it's important to include or think about three factors. Number one, what are you passionate about? Don't put that out of the equation because that will help you stay on the lane when things are tough. Number two, what are your skill sets? If you tell me that you have 100 skills right now, I will have to challenge you. You have to really niche down because you can't be everything to everyone. I think I mentioned this on the video. And number three,
Yes.
what among those skills and your passions, which one is the most profitable for you? Meaning, are there people who are willing to pay you for that skill? So i-manage mo na, okay, am I passionate about this? Is this something that I really want to do? Do I have the right skills? And are people willing to pay me for this? And number four, add it to the mix. Is there a gap that you want to fill in? So for example, maraming VA, but is there a gap? Baka naman maraming VA, but every one of them is general VA, doing all admin tasks, all whatever it is. But maybe if you niche down, you will see that there's a gap na wala palang masyadong real estate VA targeting startup founders from Israel. And if you have worked, for example, with people from Israel and then combine all of your skills and passion and all of that, the one in the circle, focus on that. And that's what you can work on. And don't get stuck. Because a lot of people get stuck when I ask them, what do you want to be known for? They think that they need to have answers right away. No, you don't have to have answers right away, but at least you need to have an idea where you want to go. And that's where you refine everything.
Wow! This is just few minutes of our webinar, mga ma'am. Ang dami na nating natutunan at ang dami ko nang nasulat. Also listening down, you're also listening and keeping your focus sa pag-uusap natin tonight kasi marami talaga tayong makukuha from Miss Wanda and Miss V. Ayan. So let's continue. Okay po. Miss Wanda.
Okay, so Mami Ruth, ang dami na, di ba? Ang dami
Yes.
na for you. I think Mami Ruth can be a world's leading authority expert on hosting StreamYard live events. Oh, ang ganda, di ba?
Oo.
Okay, basic natin is about knowing who you want to help and how. So, yun ang laging, di ba yung sabi nga ni Miss V doon sa video, go niche or go home. Sino pa talaga yung gusto mong tulungan? Kasi, let's say for example, I want to help working moms. Ang dami ring segment ng working moms eh. Working moms pa yan na magre-retire na aalis sa trabaho,
Yes.
magre-retire sa work, alam mo yon, stay at home mom ba yan na gusto mo ba sa corporate. There's so many segments. And initially I was struggling, sino pa talaga yung tutulungan ko dito? 'Di ba? But I think it's always about clarity. Who do you want to help the most? Tsaka yung sabi nga ni Miss V, balikan mo, what gives you so much joy, di ba? Kasi ang sabi rin ni Bo Sanchez is, you ask yourself, what are you going to do for free even if you don't get paid? Kasi ibig sabihin, yun talaga yung something that is you're passionate about. That's something that's so close to your heart. So, at saka, dun sa dating natin, ang dami-daming question dun that can help you drill down further. Now, on day 4, we translated that na, okay, now you have clarity of who you want to help and how. Start writing it down. And we gave two kinds of format how you can play around writing your profile, starting with questions or introduction muna, whatever is comfortable to you, para at least ma-establish mo agad na this is who I am, this is what I do, this is, how I can help you. Because at the end of the day, people look at your profile, ilang seconds na, sabi nga nila, it takes less than 90 seconds to create an impression. Even when they review your resume, 90 seconds lang daw, Mami Rufi, ang ni-spend ng mga yung mga HR people. So it's I think any person who's looking at your profile, talagang mabilis lang. So dapat klaro ka, who are you, what do you do, how can you help me? Para klaro rin sa utak ko, ba't ako makipag-connect sa'yo sa LinkedIn specifically? And the last but not the least is about getting your social proof. We understand, I studied NLP kasi yung utak natin, we always look at authority. Bakit ako maniniwala sa'yo? Bakit ako makikipag-work sa'yo? And getting that social proof is one of the best ways. And I think what makes LinkedIn powerful, very unique compared to other social media platform, meron siyang recommendation section. Wala naman nun sa Facebook. Meron pa nun sa Facebook. I've never seen that on Facebook nor Instagram na merong specific recommendation sa ibang tao. So, I think it's important that you tell people what you do. But what's most important also is what people tell about you. Kaya napaka-importante na meron kang social proof / recommendation sa LinkedIn because that is when your credibility increases to another audience, to another level, specifically to the audience that you want to serve. So, yun, Mami Ruth, ang ating 5 tips.
Okay, ayan. Thank you po, Miss Wanda and Coach V. Now, mga momshies, before we go dun sa Q&A natin, dahil ginather ni na Miss Wanda and ni Miss V yung mga questions po ninyo when you signed up, the form, and also during the challenge, meron tayong mga nababasang questions. Alam niyo ba na merong surprise at bonus ang ating mentors kasi they'll be awarding the most active mommy doon sa challenge natin sa 5-day challenge. Kaya naman, Miss Wanda, please announce po who is that napakaswerteng mommy, the most active awardee natin.
Salamat, salamat. Una gusto kong magpasalamat kay Mami Ruth, kay sa FH Moms, and also kay Karen. Karen is the one na talagang nag-monitor sino ba ang pinaka-active.
Yes.
Kasi actually iba yung pangalan niya kanina lang, ilang minutes ago, but there was another name na na-awardan niya. It is Famela Rolion. Ayan, sana tama aking pronunciation. So dahil si Mami Famela ang ating most active, she's going to win a LinkedIn profile audit with me. So, mag-one-on-one kaming dalawa. Titingnan kong mabuti yung LinkedIn profile niya para matulungan talaga natin siya. You know, I'm gonna walk with her through ano ba yung nangyari sa 5 days. Kasi yun na yung gusto kong makita. And that will definitely help her write a very strong profile already. And kung ano pa, any questions that you have for me, Mami Famela, this is your chance. So, Mami Karen will reach
Grabe.
out. Yes. So, Mami Karen will reach out to you para ma-schedule natin dalawa yung free LinkedIn audit. We're also going to give you a 20% discount dun sa aming upcoming LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind Ministry, which is launching next year.
Grabe, Mami Famela Rolion, congratulations. Sana nanonood ka ngayong live natin tonight. You have won the LinkedIn audit by Miss Wanda. Nako, if you would, I think you would read yung workbook natin, malalaman nyo doon how much it costs at talaga namang super worth it yun. Kaya nakakaingit si Mami Pamela. Okay, now we move on to she's out live po, Miss Wanda.
Ay, nandito siya. Wow. Congratulations and thank you, Mami Famela. Sobrang na-appreciate namin. I know it takes a lot of effort, di ba, Mami Ruth? Talaga na gawin mo yung
Yes po.
challenge, tapos panoorin mo yung video, gawin mo yung workbook. So, you know, those efforts need to be really recognized and rewarded. Salamat, Mami Famela. And looking forward na magchika-chika tayo. Ganun.
Yay! Mommy Karen will be communicating with you, Mommy Famela. Kaya naman, keep your lines open, your email, and also your Facebook Messenger para makontak ka nila Miss Wanda and Mommy Karen. And of course, syempre, kagaya ko na na-stuck dun sa day 2, don't worry mga mommies, ipopromote lang uli natin. You may still join and we will be flashing yung hashtag Build Your LinkedIn Brand Challenge kasi kahit po tapos sa yung 5-day challenge, pwede nyo pa rin po itong balikan. Pwede po pa kayong manood ng videos and also ng workbook. So kahit na hindi na syempre mache-check ng ating mga mentors ang inyong mga sagot, but of course, it's a good way for us to learn another skill para mas ma-build natin ang ating LinkedIn profile. Okay. Again, it's hashtag Build Your LinkedIn Brand Challenge. Nasa group po natin yan, exclusive sa FH Moms Group. Okay, we will now go to our Q&A part. So mga mommies, and also don't forget to comment down your questions din ha, kasi mamaya after nating mabasa yung mga questions mula sa form and also dun sa mga postings, babasa din kami ng mga questions mula po sa ating mga live viewers. Okay. For our first question, for Miss V and Miss Wanda, let's flash the first question, please. Salamat po. Ayan. And patuloy po kayong manood until the end of our live kasi marami pa pong announcements na magaganap. Okay, Miss Wanda and Miss V, how you started, ang question po ni Mami is how you started and your path to where you are now. Yan. So sige, simulan natin kay Miss V. Ma'am, paano po ba kayo nagsimula? And yeah, kasi yung journey that you've also become the leading, the expert, kumbaga, in LinkedIn and personal brand strategies.
Mahabang kwento, pero iklian ko na lang. And I'm sure si Wanda mahabang kwento din. But what's common sa amin ni Wanda is that we just got tired of what we were doing. And then things turn out differently. Pero I have been teaching in college for more than 11 years. And at some point, I felt like parang may kulang. Alam niyo yung feeling na busy ka lagi, pagod ka lagi, pero at the end of the day, after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, parang feeling mo you're still there. Parang hindi ka pa rin nag-grow. So I just felt like I needed to do something else. And then I had an opportunity to jump into full-time freelancing. So from 11 years sa academe, nag full-time freelancer ako. But I didn't jump in nang walang preparation. Kasi yun yung mga tinatanong ng mga interesado, they wanna freelance, jump in agad with no preparations. What I did, nag-freelance muna ako for 2 years while I have my day job. So I kept my day job, and then I was a freelance writer for 2 years. Alam mo yung feeling na hindi ka matutulog because you're writing. But I was okay with that because I really love writing. So my first love really is writing. And then na-enjoy ko yon, and then I realized I wanted to jump in. Ayun, nag full-time freelancing ako in 2010. And 2014, I became active on LinkedIn. 2017, the big break came to me, and it's also because I was active on LinkedIn. So a Forbes contributor saw my post on LinkedIn, nag-like siya ng post ko, and then after that, a few minutes later, he connected with me. And then he asked me a lot of questions, and then after that, the same day, he asked me, would you be interested in collaborating with me for an article for Forbes? Yun lang. Tapos, hindi ako sure kung yes ba to or no. Pero I think that was a good opportunity, so I said yes. And everything else fell into place because I got so many opportunities with that one Forbes feature. Then, nasundan pa ng isa and dalawang feature the same year. So, I started VB Consulting then. But I want to connect this very quickly with the question a while ago about what do you want to be known for. When I started as a LinkedIn consultant here in the Philippines, I used the Sales Navigator because I wanted to know what do I want to be known for? Where do I want to go? These questions that Wanda and I ask you to ask yourself, these are the same questions that we ask ourselves. And it worked for us. So at that time, sorry, may echo. At that time, I used the Sales Navigator and I did my search: LinkedIn, trainer, speaker, and consultant. And I found out there was no one. No one in the Philippines is doing that. So I said, this is the gap that I want to fill in. Remember yung sinabi ko kanina, Mami Ruth, na tingnan mo meron bang gap? Meron bang something na wala pang gumagawa? And is it, pasok ba yung skills mo doon and gusto mo ba yung market mabuo around that? So when I learned na, yeah, may mga nagli-lead generation ng LinkedIn from the Philippines, but walang LinkedIn and personal branding combination with the same skill sets that I have. So I already knew back then what I wanted to be known for. So, ayun.
Wow!
So that's
Kaya
why,
pala, kaya pala Miss V, dun sa activity nung date, you've also asked ni Miss Wanda yung search keywords. What keywords do you want to, yun pala yun. Okay. Alright. Nagets ko na po. Thank you, Miss V. Now it's Miss Wanda, ma'am. Paano naman po kayo nagsimula and right now, you are the top 100 most influential Filipino women on LinkedIn.
Siguro, madami ring kwento. Mahabang kwento. Pero siguro, I think my journey on LinkedIn started noong 2020, di ba yung pandemic? Parang na-realize ko na ano ba yan? Parang talagang nalulungkot ka kasi nakasta ka sa bahay. Then I was thinking of what's the best use of my time. Tapos that time, naisip ko, for me to have the sanity that I have now bilang isang nanay. Kasi there's so much mental guilt, yung ang dami-dami talaga na ang hirap-hirap, ang dami kong pinagdaan training program, whatever. Sabi ko, walang specific training sa nanay, no? Kaya sabi ko, sumali ako nung virtual hackathon sa Southeast Asia. Nag-qualify din yung Working Moms Academy. So, doon ko naisip na sabi ko, in fairness, meron palang sa yung idea ko. Kasi we are 128 people who submitted the application. Nag-qualify yung Working Moms Academy din sa isa doon. Then, I started to share my advocacy and I started to reach out to LinkedIn. Thankfully, Leza Klink, who's an influencer on LinkedIn also, has 100,000 plus followers. Dun sa Spendes Academy kasi volunteer teacher ako doon. Tapos sabi ko tinanong niya ako on our live, sabi niya, what is your biggest dream, Wanda? sabi ko sa kanya, Leza, I really want to have my own school like yours, but specifically helping mothers because I really find that niche, parang wala siyang service talaga specifically to that. So that is when it all started. Then I took Leza as my coach. Then I think starting 2021, nagla-live kami lagi ni Leza sa LinkedIn. Tapos sabi ko, ang galing-galing ni Leza. Natuwa talaga ako. Sabi ko, I've always been live on Facebook but never on LinkedIn. So I had that, bakit nagka-idea ako, ay ako rin, yung pala sa LinkedIn, mag-a-apply ka pa para magkaroon ka ng live na functionality. And I was very blessed enough, nakuha ko siya in 8 days. Normally kasi sabi nila mga 2 weeks yun or more bago mo makuha. So that's why I became the first Filipina LinkedIn live broadcaster. And I started to use that platform every week. Nagla-live ako, giving webinars, interviewing successful women, live career coaching calls. Until naman, na-recognize nga ako nung nagbotohan nilang most influential. And I think sa akin lang is, when I started on LinkedIn also, magulo eh. Sabi ko, I just want to help moms who are stressed. Wow, ang dami palang stress
Ang
factor ng
dami.
nanay sa health, sa relationship. Biglang nag-niche daw. Sabi ko, I think, there's so many stressors, ang nanay. But I think where I could be most help is through career because I've been through so many career transitions from leaving my corporate job, maging full-time mom, tapos na-realize ko, hindi pala ako pang full-time mother. So I rejoined corporate and now I started Work Moms Academy. So that is where I found na ito talagang career coaching is something that I really feel I could be best serve others. And it gives me so much pag nakikita ko yung ibang mami na, alam mo yun, nakikita nila, ito pala yung dapat kong gawin. And there's no need for me to leave my career to take care of my children, that you can really have success in both areas of your life. And alam ko may mga questions din tayo about that, which I hope we can answer also later. So in Mommy Roof, I think it's a continuous, discovery of yourself and how can you be of best service to others. Yun talaga yung nakita ko na journey ko sa LinkedIn.
Thank you po, Miss Wanda and Miss V. Okay, we move on to the next question. Okay. Ang next na question po natin mula sa ating mga mommies ay, how can I improve and build my LinkedIn profile so that possible employers may notice me? Ay, oo. Tanong ko din yan. Feeling ko ako nagtanong nito. Din yan sa question ko actually. So, I'll start with Miss V. Miss V, how can I improve and build my LinkedIn profile? Para naman manotice ako ng employers.
The answer really is the answer to the 5 questions that we have on the challenge. So nail them down and you'll get it. Pero ang tanong na to, para sa ano to, no? You're looking for a job, right?
Yes, opo.
So first of all, optimize your profile. But there are other strategies. First, you have to decide anong company ba yung gusto mo. And so go search through LinkedIn kung nasan yung company. Tingnan mo yung company, look at the decision makers, probably the recruiters, hiring managers, and then view their profiles. Then make sure na naka-turn on yung profile mo, that when you view their profile, they will also see you viewing their profile. So it's like, getting noticed, literally. But before you do that, make sure that you already have optimized your profile. You have your headline, you have your headshot, your about section, and the social proof. All of them on your profile are in place, because if you don't exert some efforts, you will not be visible on LinkedIn. And to be visible means optimize your profile with keywords, engage with people that you want to be noticed by, and then view their profiles. And also after that, if you're ready, then you can actually start a conversation by, number one, connecting with the decision makers or the recruiters, and then building relationship with them. LinkedIn is really about building relationship. It's not a place where you go there and you're looking for a job and instantly you have a job. Or you go there, you're looking for a client and instantly you have a client. It's quite a long-term game. You have to have, relationship with people. And those relationships that you develop are the ones that will give you your dream job and your dream clients.
Wow. Miss Wanda. Thank you po, Miss V. Miss Wanda.
Siguro sa akin, ilagay natin siya sa parang courtship, di ba? I think on LinkedIn, it's all about relationships as well. I mean, imagine mo, before you ended up with your husband, hindi naman one night stand na tinanong ka lang over the husband, pwede yung pakasal na tayo. Hindi naman ganun, di ba? It is actually a journey that you had together na niligawan ka muna. Di ba? Una, nagkakilala muna kayo, you get to know each other, tapos niligawan ka. Ganun din kasi sa LinkedIn. You just, I mean, sometimes I receive a lot of messages just saying, can I submit to you my resume? Do you wanna work with me? Di ba? Put yourself in that position. Gusto mo ba magpipitch agad sa yung tao? Di ba it's important, sabi nga ni Miss B, build relationships first. So connect with them first. And also, maglagay ka ng insightful comment dun sa mga pinopost nila. And also look for who, if you're looking for a job, then probably connecting with the HR managers and decision makers is the best for you. If you look at actually kahit sa Philippines, ang lagi nasa top LinkedIn, marami followers yung mga HR eh. Kasi they really look at LinkedIn as parang a job website, but it is also much more beyond than that. But if you really want to land a job, I think it's important also doon sa about profile mo, ma-showcase mo. Don't create, lalo na doon sa may experience and education section, di ba? Normally, nilalagay mo doon parang CV lang. Huwag mong ilagay na CV level. Ilagay mo doon specifically. If you look at my profile, instead of saying ano ba yung role ng audit manager, ano ba yung role ng facilitator, I always explain that this is how I am different compared to others. So ano ba yung mga na-contribute mo sa company mo when you were working? What were you contributing also? What are your achievements academically? If you do have, please ilagay nyo kasi that matters a lot eh. Those are skills that you carry until now. Even yung sa academic education nyo parang, also, kapag nung nag-work na kayo, how are you recognized, right? What are those achievements and accomplishments that you have? And be specific about it. Let's say, for example, I help companies improve productivity, performance, and profits by blank percent in this months. So this way, di ba, merong tangible output na nakikita yung tao. Kasi they will, if you're specifically looking for, laging tatanungin ng employer, why will I hire you compared to the many applicants? So you have to stand out, and that is by sharing your accomplishments and recognitions dun sa mga naging trabaho.
Wow. Thank you po, Miss Wanda. Ang dami, ha? Ako, mommies, write down your notes. Ako, talagang marami tayong matututunan. And kung na-late kayo tonight na manood ng live, pwede po itong panoorin again. Panoorin po muli. Team replay. So, please join us until the end of our live. Okay. Our next question, we are now on our third question. So, ang next na question naman po natin ay, okay. Can you give me tips? Parang ano din, no? Almost similar din kanina. Can you give me tips to build my profile so that it can attract client that needs, yun, virtual assistant? Okay. So, Miss V, tips po, can you please give us tips po on how they
Pareho
can
rin
build a
actually.
profile? Oo.
Actually, it's the same eh. Same things
Same
that were
lang.
given dun sa 5 days. Same lang,
Mm.
optimize your profile. Pero again, start with who you want to help. Because on LinkedIn, you don't post and then pray that the right people will find your post. You have to find them, use the advanced search feature. So for example, virtual assistant, sino ba yung target market mo? When we say target market, on LinkedIn, you can you can have demographics. Anong location ba yan? Are they, ano ba siya? Business owners ba sila? Are they business owners? Are they startup founders? And anong industry? All of these things pwedeng i-filter on LinkedIn. Then once na filter mo na yon, save that and connect with these people. But again, before connecting, you have to make sure that your profile is ready. When we say ready, it communicates who you are, what you stand for, how you can help, and it demonstrates your value through social proof, skills, recommendations, featured section, all of the parts. So it's like going to a networking event, and that networking event is is attended by your target market, your target audience. Pagpunta mo doon, of course, you want to make sure that when they ask you about your services, you know exactly what to tell them. Meron kang social proof, meron kang testimonial, not literally taking it with you, but using LinkedIn to speak for you. it's easier when you just use your profile and the profile will speak for you. But again, the most important part of this, these are already on the 5-day challenge. Pero ang pinaka-importante dito is for you to have the confidence and the right mindset when you reach out to them. Because you can get all of these tips, you can get all of these techniques, but if you have the wrong mindset, it's not gonna work. And the wrong mindset is, katulad niyan, go to LinkedIn, tas hinahanap mo lang yung client mo. Go to LinkedIn and ask yourself, how can I help? How can I add value? And when you add value to people, the right people will find you. Maraming ganyan on LinkedIn. People will come to me and, okay, anong gusto niya? Ay, gusto ko makakuha ng client, 10 clients in 1 week. It doesn't work that way. Ask yourself, how many do you want to help? Can you help 10 prospects in 1 week? Uh, it's really up to you. It's not up to them. For you to be successful on LinkedIn, and then go back to the basics of optimizing your profile. If you're new to LinkedIn, I know very difficult ang interface niya. So kapag wala pang laman yung profile mo, ang hirap hanapin ano yung dapat mong unahin. Pero I think prioritize niyo muna yung headline, because everywhere you go to LinkedIn, headline yung nakikita. And number two, yung about section nyo, i-add nyo dun yung keywords nyo, because that will help you get found. Ibig sabihin nyo, it will help you get found when your target market is searching for someone with your skills and expertise. Lalabas kayo sa search. Madi-discover kayo. And lahat ng social proof. So, if wala pa kayong social proof, ngayon pa lang, that will be your homework for yourself. Na ngayon pa lang, nag-iipon na ako ng social proof. Ngayon pa lang, nag-iipon na ako ng testimonials. Now, kung nag-start pa lang kayo, probably you can work for free for someone. There's nothing wrong working for free, pero hindi siya free in a way. Because you're going to use that para magkaroon ka ng testimonial. And yung testimonial na yon is the one that you will use to gain more clients. Kasi ang totoo niyan, sinabi ni Wanda, people have a lot of choices. Yung mga target market natin, marami silang choice eh. VA ka, maybe there are like hundreds of thousands of VAs on LinkedIn. So your job is to really stand out. And for you to stand out, ano ba yung hinahanap ng prospects? Number one, they want results. Number one, they want to make sure that you're the right person who can help them. Then lahat ng nasa isip nila, put them all in your profile. It's really about defining your value and then communicating your value through your LinkedIn profile, so that when the right people find you, you're ready. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Miss V. Kaya pala, during our 5-day challenge, ang pinaka talagang highlight is our profile. You have to create this, you have to create your headline, kasi that's the most important thing that you have to do before you look for your prospects. Di ba? Ang galing. So, they gave it for free, mami. So, nako,
Yeah.
parang this is your chance. Hashtag build your LinkedIn brand challenge. Pwede pa pong humabol. Pag-aralan natin yung 5-day challenge. Marami tayong matututunan. Thank you, Miss V. Miss Wanda, anything that you would like to add po sa mga nabanggit ni Miss V?
Ang dami yung nasabi ni Miss B. Ando na lahat. Pero siguro ang gusto ko lang i-add, I think ang nagiging struggle ko rin pag nabasa mo, nakikipag-connect sa'yo, General Virtual Assistant. Kasi isipin mo, ano ba yung General Virtual Assistant? Kasi hindi rin klaro sa utak ko. I mean, take it from the cost perspective of your customer. Ano bang hinahanap nila, di ba? Kasi pag sabi yung General Virtual Assistant, masyado siyang vague. Diba? Anong klaseng assistant ka ba talaga? So, have that clarity of mind. Maybe you can say VA for real estate investors, di ba? Kasi basta pag wala kasing specificity, di ba? Kung ano ba yung kaya mong gawin for other people, mako-confuse din sila kung ano ka. So, mas maganda, alam ko bilang virtual assistant, you can do so many things, right? Pero kaya nga dun sa challenge, para kasing ginawa naman sa challenge, pag nagtatayo ka ng bahay, you have to have a very strong foundation, right? Para maging strong yung house. Similarly for LinkedIn, for you to have a very strong brand and for you to really get something out of it, you need to have a very strong profile. Kaya talagang doon sa 5-day challenge, we really taught you how to know who you are, where you wanna be, paano ka magsulat ng profile mo, para talaga rin, klaro, nilagay pa nga namin, doon nilagay mo sa headline, I help who and how and what are the results they will get after working from you, di ba? Or after working with you. Kasi kapag klaro sa utak nila na, ito yung tao makakatulong sa akin sa podcasting, or ay, ito yung kailangan ko kasi siya yung best real estate bookkeeper or whatever. If you have that clarity of communication, mas madali kang makikilala, mas madali rin na makakuha ka and ma-achieve mo yung whatever objectives you have in mind on LinkedIn. So siguro yung maging specific ka lang talaga, anong klaseng VA ka ba? 'Di ba? Para mas laro rin sa ibang tao, ano yung pwede mong gawin para matulungan sila.
I want to add something.
Yes
Okay
po.
lang ba? In my
Opo.
experience kasi with prospects, when I talk to them, many of them, if you target nyo international market, many of them are not even aware of what a virtual assistant is. Some of them, di man nila alam na, oh, may virtual assistant pala. Pero alam nila na may pain points sila. Alam nila na may problem sila. For example, may social media sila pero walang nagmamanage. So social media yung keyword nila doon, hindi VA. So for example, meron silang website pero wala namang blog post. So ang alam nila, pain point na kailangan natin ng writer, ng content writer. Maybe you can be a content VA. O kaya yung mga nasa real estate, kailangan ko ng someone na who can help me with what I do. Hindi nila alam yung virtual assistant. Alam lang nila, real estate ako, paano ko makakahanap ng tao na alam yung ginagawa ko, that I can trust na kapag nag-delegate ako, alam na niya yung gagawin niya because naiintindihan niya yung industry. Yun ang alam niya, yun yung problem niya. Hindi niya alam ang virtual assistant na term. So, if you want to focus on being a real estate as a virtual assistant, yun yung keywords mo, real estate. Now, yung iba naman, ang problem nila, marketing. Hindi sila ready to get marketing team or mag-outsource ng buong agency for their marketing kasi tingin nila, ito pa lang naman, for example, Facebook marketing lang. So, ang pay nila, how do I use Facebook for marketing and get clients? And if yun yung skills mo, ilagay mo yon, isama mo sa pagiging VA mo, whatever that skill is. And babalik ako sa iyo, Mami Ruth, kanina sabi mo, you're torn between VA and ano isa, hosting.
Hosting. Yes po, Miss V.
Ano ba, what's another term for hosting for you? Ano ba yung ginagawa mo like this one? Ano siya? Podcast ba yan? Or
I think live webinars, MC, kasi po sa live events po normally,
ano yung
MC.
pain point ng ganyan, ng mga keywords? Sino yung target mo? Ano yung pain point nila?
Actually, Miss V, honestly, ang target market ko kapag hosting is more of the Filipino companies. Kasi parang I'm very much comfortable pag Taglish. Parang kapag international, kinakabahan na po ako, hindi na ako makapagsalita niya.
But that's fine. Oo. Kung sino
Yes
talaga
po.
yung market mo, kung sino yung, as of now, yun yung, nandyan yung confidence mo and you're sure that you can help them, you can find them all on LinkedIn. Pero ang tanong dyan, I'm sure hindi VA yung hahanapin nila kung ang pain point nila is walang mag-handle ng webinar nila, walang mag-do ng research, walang mag-host, hindi VA yung gagamitin nila. Hindi rin siguro hosting, baka iba, baka webinar facilitator, baka something else. So ano yung keyword na ginagamit ng mga target market mo when they are doing their research? Ano ba yung keyword na yun? Yun ang ilalagay natin. So, sa profile natin. So, sometimes you don't have to choose between being a VA and doing something else. You can combine both so that you can capture both market who have the pain point that you can actually solve. So, don't get stuck on keywords. Keep trying because you will evolve naman eh. Hindi naman pag sinabi mo na, ito ako, host ako ngayon, forever na host ka dyan. It can change tomorrow, the other day, until you get an idea, ano ba talaga yung gusto mo. Kasi kami rin na Wanda, hindi naman pagdating namin sa LinkedIn, alam na namin yung gusto namin. Si Wanda, marami ring transformation, rebranding and all. Ako rin marami. I can do a lot of things on LinkedIn, pero I don't wanna be known for so many things because I know for sure it doesn't work. So, nag-niche down lang ako. LinkedIn, what about LinkedIn? Personal branding lang. And who do I help? I know coaches and consultants ang gusto kong tulungan. So I don't focus on anyone else. Even if I get leads na nasa executives, this is not what I do. Others can do that for them. So you learn to say no then sa mga prospects na hindi sila yung target mo talaga. And you learn to give space dun sa mga market mo talaga. And again, that's the power of keywords and clarity on LinkedIn.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Miss V. Okay. We will move on to the next question. Ang dami nating natututunan tonight, Ma'am Shees, but I think we only have very limited time kaya naman susubukan nating sagutin pa ang ibang katanungan. Okay. Next question. Parang paano rin siya connected din kanina, no? How to discover my strongest asset or talent? Kasi parang nabanggit na to kanina nila Miss V and Miss Wanda, or how to discover the best niche for me and how to build my profile from there. Thank you. Siguro mabilis, maano lang, no? Mabilis lang, Miss Wanda. Kasi parang nabanggit yun na rin to kanina ni Miss V. Ano po yung mabibigyan yung tip or advice para po kayo nagtanong nito?
Siguro nasagot na nga 'to kanina. I think you
Yes.
just have to look also on your past and your future na lang. Kasi lagi kasing merong connect the dots yan, eh, 'di ba? Life is a puzzle. Tingnan mo yung past mo, ano pa yung magaling ako talaga doon, 'di ba? And also look at your future. How do you wanna be known? How do you wanna be remembered? Kasi 'di ba sabi ko nga, I am the world's leading authority on kada fill in the blanks. Kasi pwedeng yun yung aspiration mo, which could also, pag-create kasi ng utak mo, yun lagi yung may relation din sa past mo eh. Kasi hindi lang siya basta magkakatang isip sa'yo ng ganon. So, create a thread, ask yourself those questions. I think it's always about, asking yourself, the quality of your life will always depend on the questions you ask yourself. And you ask others also. Sabi nga ni Ms. V kanina, tanungin mo yung ibang tao, specifically yung mga friends mo who could tell you best what you do best, di ba? So, yun. Siguro pwede tayo mag-jump to sa next question para
Yes.
ma-cover pa natin yung mga
Magja-jump na,
ni
oo. Magja-jump pa tayo dun sa next question. Okay, next question na tayo. Where did you find time? This is very interesting. Where did you find time to work, give trainings, and support, and at the same time, take care of the family and make sure that the house is well managed? Parang gusto ko ring tanong, natutulog pa po ba kayo, Miss V, tsaka Miss Wanda? With all the things that you have? And, okay. I ask muna with Miss V. Ma'am, your answer po.
Yeah, natutulog ako. That actually, the truth is, there's only one thing that really helped me, and that is support from my family. When I started freelancing, kasi dati nung hindi pa sa LinkedIn, they're asking ano yung ginagawa ko. Remember now, people already know that it's legitimate to work from home. Pero dati, when you're working from home, they think that your job is not a serious one. But the most important thing when you get busy is to have a support from your family. Yung alam nila kung ano yung ginagawa mo, but at the same time, they respect the boundaries. Kailangan talaga mag-set ka ng boundaries, physical boundaries and emotional boundaries and all of that. And aside from that, ang latest kong na-discover about myself, natutulog na ako. Dati kasi, because when you're starting to build, talagang maraming sleepless nights. Pag tulog na lahat, iniisip mo, how can I make it through? Marami kasing challenges when you're building your a business. Pero na-realize ko, if you just, spend your time thinking and all of that, hindi ka natutulog. Dati kasi natutulog lang ako, 3 to 4 hours a day. Okay na ako doon. And hindi hinahanap ng katawan ko matulog ako. But lagi akong may headache. And then what I did, I tried na matulog ako at least 6 to 7 hours, pero same time. Same time ang tulog, same time ang gising. And it works wonders for me. So ngayon, wala na akong mga headache na ganyan. So, yun lang yung simple solution that I have dun sa problem ko before.
Thank you, Miss V. Okay, now we have Miss Wanda. Ma'am, kayo.
Ako sa totoo lang 10 years akong puyat. Hindi kasi 'di ba pag nanay ka, yung mga anak mo kasi 'di ba, no matter how much you tell na hindi pa gising si mommy, I think until 7 or nung humiwalay na talaga sila sa bed sa akin, doon ako nakatulog ng maayos. Even if we always have bedroom for them, ayaw talaga nilang matulog sa kwarto nila. And there are 40, ito tinuturo ko sa time and management productivity webinar, yung 4D. Tandaan niyo mabuti. 4 na D. Una, do. Lagi niyong gawin ano yung pinakang urgent and important. Anito yung may mga bagay na, for example, may emergency, mga bata, syempre sila yung priority mo, di ba? Meron ding delay. Ano ibig sabihin? Kapag ano siya, hindi naman siya urgent, pero importante siya, pwede niyo siyang i-delay. So, gawin niyo na lang later, di ba? So, meron kayong mga work, kung meron naman yung specific deadlines, maybe you can delay some and prioritize, do what is yung talagang pinakang urgent and most important. So, laging most important, most urgent, yan yung do. Also, there's something called delete. Ay, sa totoo lang, all of the housework, I deleted it. Kahit paghuhugas ng pinggan. So, binigyan ko na ng task yung mga anak ko na, anak kayo na magluto ng, maghugas ng pinggan. Kasi I'm teaching them already na kailangan, kahit ito lang napakaliit na responsibility sa bahay, matutunan nyo at this early age. And kasi yun talaga, for me talagang housework talaga yung energy killer sa akin. Kasi hindi talaga ako physically, I mean from childhood talaga ang focus ng mami ko, mag-aral ka lang, akong bahala sa lahat. So naging ganun talaga yung programming ko. Kaya pag pinagtrabaho mo ko sa bahay, kahit napakonting oras, ubus talaga yung energy ko. So dinilit ko talaga yon. And I had more productivity to write books, workbooks, webinars, whatever. So tanungin nyo, ano ba yung mga bagay na hindi nakakaubos ng energy nyo? Kasi baka pwede nyo i-delete. And yun yung isang i-delegate. I-delegate nyo sa ibang tao na may ganung gift. Like for example, minsan tayo mga nanay kasi meron tayong concept na I can do it all. Alam ko, naiintindihan ko, kaya nyo magluto, maglaba, maglinis and all. Pero sa napakadaming task, pwede nyo namang i-delegate yung iba sa husband nyo, sa kids nyo, or even pay for somebody who can do it for you, di ba? Kasi yung oras na na-save nyo dun sa paggawa ng ibang bagay can multiply so much sa inyo personally kasi kailangan nyo rin magpahinga. Ako dati sa isip ko, ay gusto ko kasi mag-aral din magluto, maglaba, eh di ako lahat, pero Diyos ko, pagod na pagod talaga yung katawang lupa ko. Tapos na-realize ko, teka, specifically when I was in Malaysia, pwede pala ako magbayad ng 15 ringgit lang that time per hour. Sa ang galing-galing maglinis yung tagalinis. Ako naglinis na ako, tapos hindi pa rin sa di ba? So, delegate nyo, kung kaya nyo naman, di ba? I promise you, moms, na kapag binigyan nyo ng space yung sarili nyo na magpahinga at bigyan nyo ng trabaho ibang tao, there's so much fulfillment sa inyo kasi you also give something to yourself. And also, meron talaga mga taong gifted sa paglilinis, sa pagluluto, i-outsource nyo, di ba? Because it could really save so much. So, delay, delete, and delegate. So, tatanungin lagi sa sarili nyo, ano yung top, kahit isa lang, for the day, what is my top one thing for the day? Tapos doon ka lang mag-focus. Doon ka kasi may maa-achieve kapag nakafocus ka sa isang bagay lang.
Nakakatuwa po ang mga advice niyo, Miss Wanda and Miss P, na nako talaga naman priority is the key. Okay, we will now be reading questions mula sa ating mga viewers. So here's our first question. Okay, mula kay Mami JAVR. Okay, Miss V and Miss Wanda, what if beginner ma'am? Without portfolio, pwede pa din po ba sa LinkedIn, Miss V?
Yes, yes, definitely. It's not your portfolio that matters. In fact, if you're a beginner, start engaging with people and learn from other experts. That's how you grow your skills as well. So it doesn't matter kahit wala kang portfolio. But if you think that will help you achieve your goals, you have to start building it. Kasi again, at the end of the day, if you want to find clients, people will find like, what have you done? How did you help others? Mag-build ka. It's, ano naman, everybody starts from parang day one. Everybody starts from zero presence on LinkedIn. So, inaayos mo na yung profile mo while doing that, nag-iipon ka na rin ng experiences.
Thank you po, Miss.
And just
Yes.
very quickly, you never know, the people who can help you build your portfolio are also on LinkedIn. So if they found you, there will always be people who will take a chance on you. Ganon din ako nung nag-start ako. Paano ba ako nag-LinkedIn training? Dati naman freelance writer ako, freelance editor ako. Hindi ko inisip na, paano ako magsisimula sa career ko as a LinkedIn expert, or of course, hindi ako expert at that time, as a LinkedIn consultant, as a LinkedIn trainer. And somebody took a chance on me. She contacted me on LinkedIn and then she asked me a question, do you do LinkedIn training? Actually, nung time na yun, hindi pa. Pero I said yes. And then that started the opportunities I had on LinkedIn. So yung, dahil na-meet ko yung tao na yon, nag-reach out siya sa akin, nagka-idea ko, kaya ko palang gawin yon. So, nabuo yung portfolio ko from there. And yung Forbes ko, yung kinuwento ko kanina, Forbes feature, hindi ko naman hinanap yon, hindi ko naman, ay, kailangan ma-feature ako sa ganun, hindi din. Wala akong ganon. When I started on LinkedIn, wala akong international presence whatsoever. But that person also found me and took a chance on me. There will always be someone on LinkedIn who will take a chance on you. But first, of course, you have to show your value and also engage with others, build relationship.
Naku, I hope someone can take a chance on me as well.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you po, Miss Ree. Nakakataas po ng confidence yung pong sinabi niyo. Miss Wanda, kayo po, ano pong mapapayo niyo kay Mami JAVR?
Ako masasabi ko kay Mami JAVR, congratulations dahil nag-start ka pala ngayon. I mean, that will save you a lot of time from all the mistakes that Miss P and I had been through. So yung challenge, pag ginawa mo siya, ang dami mo na agad na shortcut doon eh. Kasi specifically ako, ang dami-dami ko talagang errors sa LinkedIn. But I just want to quote this quote. Sabi nga, you don't have to be great to be start, but you have to start to be great. So maganda, magsimula ka, and I believe that this build your LinkedIn brand challenge is the best way for you to start kasi it's a combination of everything that we know and every mistake that we have been through para mas maging madali para sa inyo. So, congratulations dahil yung pala magsisimula, and if you get it, get it right the first time and you continuously reinvent yourself kasi ganun naman, we continuously evolve as a human. So just keep on going kasi hindi naman pag nilagay mo tapos wala nangyari tapos na. Baby steps, di ba? Okay, pag-build ka ng profile, connect with people, engage, and that is when people will start to recognize you also.
Thank you po, Miss Wanda. I think this is our final question from our mommy viewers. Okay, next question tayo mula kay Robin Chanel. Okay. Good evening, Mom. What if I want to serve coaches for social media management service? Do I also need to specify to helping business coaches? Okay, Miss V.
What do you mean? What's the question? What if I want to serve coaches? Business coaches lang ba yung gusto mong tulungan? Gusto niyang tulungan?
Oo nga, no? Mami
Oh.
Robin, nanonood po kayo. Oo,
Kasi
gusto niyo po
maraming
ba?
coaches eh. Merong career coach, merong resilience coach, business coach, executive coach. And I know because I work with a lot of coaches. So whatever it is, for example, you want to work with business coaches, kung ano man yon, it's better that you specify. Kasi yung needs ng career coach in terms of social media could be different from yung business coach, especially if you're the one creating content for them. So if merong alignment yung experience mo with serving business coaches, that will accelerate your success in finding the right clients for yourself. So the more specific, the better on LinkedIn.
Okay, thank you po, Miss V. Miss Wanda?
Agree ako doon kay Miss V. Yan talaga dapat klaro ka. If you wanna help business coaches, that's good. Siguro medyo vague sa akin yung social media management. There's so many social media, right? So, what can you help? So, you can say helping business coach in managing Instagram ba yan? LinkedIn ba yan? Kasi if you also tell me, tutulungan mo ko on all my social media platform, medyo magda-doubt ako nun, di ba? Kasi, how could you be good in everything? So, if you're very good in Facebook, siguro sabihin mo muna in Facebook management or whatever. Kasi sa Facebook pala, ang dami niyang under niyan. May groups, may sarili kang page, merong, di ba? So, Instagram also, I mean, iba-iba kasi ng dynamics yung mga social media. So, if you can say, helping business coach with what kind of social media? Kasi for me, I am on Facebook and also on LinkedIn, but I'm not on TikTok. When I've heard TikTok is a great platform. And if you are that person for me who can help me as a coach on TikTok, then I will connect with you and then I'll get your services. So, kaya laging maganda nga na yung specific ka. Kasi pag sinabi mo rin na I help business coaches on social media, anong social media? Kasi I don't need all social media help. I need only specific help on certain kinds of social media.
Okay, thank you po, Miss Wanda. Alright, so sa mga momshies natin, ako kulang yung oras natin, yung isang oras para pag-usapan ang lahat tungkol sa ating LinkedIn profile. So now, I'd like to ask Miss V and Miss Wanda your final message sa mga mommies natin na nanonood po tonight. And also, baka po may gusto po kayong i-promote para po sa mga momshies natin. So I'll start with Miss V. Ma'am, your message po and baka po meron pa po kayong gustong i-promote po sa FH
Final
Moms.
message.
Yes po.
Final message ko siguro, based on the questions, I feel that you get intimidated din. And I feel ko sa based on mga questions that you get intimidated with LinkedIn, that you have to have your niche right away, that you have to be an expert right away. The truth is you don't have to become experts right away. Again, yung sinabi ko kanina, lahat tayo nag-start somewhere. And if you think you need more help, don't be afraid also to seek help. May mga coaches, take advantage of that challenge like this. Actually, yung challenge na to with Wanda is already like once you have implemented all of this yung 5-day challenge, it will really help you skip so many steps. Na kami, pinagdaanan namin yung steps na yon. Like, paano ka ba maging visible? Paano ka ba magkaroon ng clarity? But at the end of the day, the most important part is you have to build your confidence, whether on LinkedIn or other platforms. It is your confidence that will really help you take over in your career. And then be clear with what you want. Plus, be make sure that you know that you have the mindset of adding value. How can I help people in this? And yeah, that's why I also want to mention very quickly. So Wanda and I partner for this LinkedIn Personal Branding Masterclass. It's ilan yung videos natin? 24 videos. Nandun na talaga siya lahat. Lahat ng strategies and techniques that you can use. And it's really, for me kasi when we created that, ayun na yung journey eh. It's a combination of strategies, techniques and tactics plus stories na these are all original materials. These are all the tips and strategies that help both of us. On LinkedIn, it's important that to combine three things your mindset, your strategy, and consistency. Alisin mo yung isa, it's going to be hard. So have that right mindset, use the right strategy, and be consistent. And all of these will be in one course with Wanda. And last na to, if you are following Filipinos on LinkedIn, so on December 11, meron kaming awarding ceremony for the top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn. May mga special awards din. All of these are for the LinkedIn community. And the good thing about this, kung nagsisimula kayo sa LinkedIn, I would really advise you to check out the post of the top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn because you will have an idea. Lahat ng tanong nyo kanina, masasagot din yan based on their experience. You will see what works and what doesn't work. And of course, an expert help will always be helpful to you para ma-shorten nyo na yung journey nyo kasi 2022 na no, I know a lot of people who are planning pagdating ba next year ano yung plano ko. And I think just in time this course will help you to have the right mindset, the right strategy, and we will be there. Wanda and I will be there kasi may ano yun may 1 hour every week. Sometimes yun yung kailangan natin, di ba, Mami Ruth, na hindi mo
Yes,
sure
totoo.
kailangan talaga may magpupush sa'yo. Pag walang
Opo.
nag-push sa'yo hanggang day 2 ka, day 3, ayaw mo na. Pero kapag may accountability, may nagpupush sa'yo and not just pushing you, but really inspiring you because we know that you can do it, I think that's the main difference. And we also have that in the program. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you, Miss V. Again, sa mga momshies natin, it's on the screen. You may sign up for our wait list for the upcoming LinkedIn Personal Branding Mastermind. If I'm not mistaken, this is 31 days. Tama po ba ako, Miss V and Miss Wanda? Kung doon sa 5 days, marami na tayong natutunan doon sa 5-day challenge. What more? Yung 31 days na kasama natin at na-train tayo and mentored by Miss V. Okay. Miss Wanda, your message and would you like to invite everyone sa inyo pong upcoming event?
Okay, siguro ang message ko lang, mommies, kung ready na kayo talaga, if you're seriously ready to make a breakthrough on 2022, getting clients on LinkedIn, where really your clients are with over 700 million people in the community, which are mostly also, of course, decision makers and professionals. I want to invite you sa program namin ni Miss V. There are 24 videos, ganun din, meron kayong short workbook, assignment, but ang differentiation yan, every week, uupuan namin kayo ni Miss V, hand on hand, we will listen to you, we will help you kapag na-stuck na kayo. Because I always believe, kailangan nyo talaga ng, sabi nga ni Mami V, kailangan nyo ng push, di ba, to make things happen. So kung ready na kayo, I would like to personally invite you on this very specific LinkedIn branding mastermind with FH Mom. This is very exclusive lang sa FH Moms community. So grab nyo na yung opportunity. We're starting this on January, or pakilagay na lang yung inyong please sign up on the bit-ly link for this, and we would love to support you in the best way we can for 2022. Also, last month, nag-guest also yung friend ko sa LinkedIn, si Mami Stephanie Wayum or Wiyum. She guested with me last month sa FH Moms, teaching you about Canva design naman. If you want to be known as, a creator in Canva, she is also doing her own LinkedIn channel, her own Canva bootcamp, free challenge then, Mommy. So if you really want to grow and be an expert in Canva, I would like to invite you there, bit.ly, build Canva confidence naman yung kay Mommy Stephanie. And last but not the least, I'm cooking something. Na-realize ko kasi rin, yung mga mommies natuto sa akin sa webinar, kay isang pakinig, ganyan. But if you really want help, I am planning on launching a membership program where every month you get to have one-on-one with me together with a group of other mothers. So I will hold you accountable. Mami Roof, yung link natin, no, Breakthrough 2022, pakifill up lang yung form. I will reach out to you. This is actually a $99 monthly program. Pero for FH moms, I'm gonna offer it only dahil Christmas na, $19 lang yung introductory price na gawin for FH moms, because I really want to help you make 2022 your breakthrough, especially in your career. Kasi ang hirap, diba? So, I hope I can support you in the best way I can. And I hope to see you dun sa mastermind namin ni Miss V. That's all for me. If there's anything else, connect with us please on LinkedIn.
Yay! Thank you very much, Miss V and Miss Wanda. Maraming salamat po for your time, and we hope to talk to you again next year. See you next year sa mga live natin. Hopefully, free po kayo at libre po kayo para share po muli para sa ating mga momshies dito sa FH Moms. Maraming salamat po, Miss V and Miss Wanda. Have a great night.
Thank you so
God bless you.
much.
Salamat.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.